I'm Bob Vila. Welcome to the show here in Punta Gorda, Florida, where our storm-ready house is complete. And today we're going to show it off. We're going to be looking at all of the features that make it a storm-ready house from the construction perspective. We'll also look at the responsible gardening that's been done around the exterior, and inside, some beautiful Florida furniture. Stick around. Well, the house looks beautiful. I think it's just really a terrific combination of colors and materials. But before we start talking about what makes it such a great house, let's talk about the yard. We've really worked hard at creating a sustainable environment here in terms of the landscape, and a responsible one. That means choosing the right plant in the right place. If you look at the palms that I've got here, these two were here. They survived Hurricane Charlie. They're called sable palms. They're also known as cabbage palms, and they're the state tree for Florida. You'll see it on the seal. And what we did with the ones that were here was we kind of cleaned them up and gave them this beautiful shape, getting rid of a lot of the fronds that were dead, and then we've added a third one. Threes are always a nice combination in landscape. But there's a lot more to it than just the right plant in the right place. You want to conserve water. That's such an important part of the whole picture in landscape design here in Florida. It's irresponsible to have vast areas of turf, and what we've done is we've really reduced the amount of grass, and we've used a very good type of grass. It's called zoysia. In terms of plant selection throughout the house, we've really tried to feature a lot of bushes and shrubs that are low maintenance, that attract wildlife, and that will provide ground cover so that eventually you won't really be looking at mulch anymore. But mulch is an important part of establishing a landscape down here because you want to conserve the moisture and you want to encourage root growth. And of course, we've had invaluable help and advice from our friends at the University of Florida Extension. Their Florida Yards and Neighborhoods program has certified this a Florida yard. So we've got this area here to be proud of, and gardens that you'll see as we walk around the place all over its corner lot. But right now I'd like to say hello to Leslie Chapman-Henderson from the Federal Alliance for Safe Homes.
Hi, Bob.
And you have been pivotal in helping us coordinate and getting the right people involved in making this a storm-ready house.
Thank you.
Let's talk about some of those features.
Okay.
I guess starting with SWS, structural wall systems.
That's right. We have cast-in-place concrete walls here, which are highly impact-resistant and disaster-resistant overall. And that is something that we're seeing more and more of down here because of their features and attributes. We've also got the impact-resistant windows and sliding glass doors that also are very helpful for storm resistance.
Yeah, those are the two, I think, strongest features of the house, along with other things that I guess Florida Code has brought into play, like putting in stem walls around the slab.
That's right. This slab is raised up. It has a stem wall around it for flood, so it can protect it from being pushed off in the event that we have a surge event. We also have an outward opening front door, which will help resist the wind and the wind pressures that push on the structure itself.
Right. It can huff and puff, but it's not going to blow it in.
No, it isn't. And the biggest part beyond the doors and the windows is the roof itself. We've got to keep that roof on. This one has an enhanced roof system overall.
Let's talk about that, because it's not just the tiles we're looking at, it's the whole structure of the roof.
That's right, and you need to look at it holistically. It's got hurricane straps and clips that were embedded at the time of the pour into the concrete so that they could keep the uplift from pulling on the roof and pushing it off.
Yes, exactly. All those straps, once you put the trusses on top of the walls, get bent over the trusses so that they really anchor them and tie them down.
That's right, and the roof decking itself is of a superior thickness. It's 5/8" plywood, not OSB, so that it has better resistance and durability. We've also got secondary water barrier on the roof decking so that if and when covering did fail, that the water would not come in. But this covering, which is a barrel tile, will not fail because it's got 2 screws in it instead of just mortar. And last year during the season here, unfortunately, mortar did not get the job done, and we saw lots of roofs without their tile.
Exactly. And then the other component of the roof system is called the soffit. It's really what everybody calls the overhang. And this is traditionally an area where hurricane winds can drive rain into the attic space, soaking insulation and eventually collapsing ceilings.
That's right.
And we've taken great pains to create a soffit system here that we hope will
That's
withstand
right.
that.
We've got blocking behind these soffits so that they will stay in place and not allow that water to come up and in. We saw home after home last year that had failed soffits, and ironically the building code is silent on soffits, but we don't think that's going to be the case much longer.
No, there's definitely going to be an impact on the construction industry, not just here in Florida, but throughout the country in terms of the dangers of hurricanes, as we've seen tragically while building this house in Louisiana and Alabama and Mississippi.
That's right. I don't think there's ever been a time that this story was more important than it is today.
Now, we appreciate your help. We mustn't forget the garage door.
More than 90% of the time when the wind causes failure on a home, it starts with the garage door because it's such a large and weak opening. But this one is impact and wind resistant to resist all of that with reinforced tracks and a system that should keep that door on and keep the wind out.
That's right. Well, Leslie, thanks again. We couldn't have done this without your help and the folks at Flash.
Thank you so much, Bob.
Let's get this garage door open and say hi to our builders. Let's say hi to who's coming out first. Mike Morris, come on out, guys, and Jesse Gonzalez and Scott Busher from Mercedes Homes. And the first thing I want to congratulate you is on the amount of time that was required to build this house. Go ahead.
3.5 months.
3.5 months is real good. It's a lot of house here, a lot of systems, a lot of technology that have gone into it. And with that in mind, I guess my question to you, Scott, is as a big builder here in the state of Florida, what do you take away from all these different technologies and ideas that we've showcased in this house in terms of what you'll be building in the future?
Bob, it's a constant learning situation for all of us builders. With the new codes that are put into place and all the new things we've done above and beyond code, I think it's going to be a continual learning. With the hurricanes that are coming, hitting our state, hitting the Gulf Coast, I think we all got to get better at what we do.
Well, you've gotten better at what you do. Congratulations on your promotion. And thank you so much, Mike. Jim, you're a lucky man. You've got your house put back together, and you've got your family around you, and you've even got a brother-in-law with some talent who's put together a beautiful little entry garden here by the front door.
Yeah, a year ago, I had no idea what was going to happen to us. We were devastated, but now look at it. All the talent we've had, wonderful people. You, Bob, coming in to do this. We wouldn't have been here without you.
Well, it's been an honor and a privilege for all of us, too.
Yeah.
I'm going to go inside, find your wife, and we'll start the tour. I'll see you in a little while.
Thanks, Bob.
And Teresa, how are you?
I'm great, Bob. How are you?
Must be happy.
I'm delighted,
Yeah.
ecstatic, and couldn't be better.
We'll be out of here in just a matter of hours. This
Right.
coming weekend, you actually get to move whatever stuff you have left. But sadly, most of your belongings were lost in the storm, isn't that
Yes.
true? So that there aren't any photographs. We're going to leave some photographs behind, I hope.
Right.
But anyway, everything is looking fabulous, and we have Cynthia over here, who is. Tell us again the company that you're with here in Florida.
I'm with Bacon's Furniture Galleries in Port Charlotte.
Okay.
We are a full-fledged furniture gallery as well as design center.
And so, Teresa, you and Cynthia have done wonders in terms of shopping.
Yes,
So-
she's been a gem.
We try to make
Absolute.
shopping fun.
And this is what you're committed to, the kind of extension of the bamboo look.
We meet with the customer, we find out their personality, their lifestyle, and then from there we show them all of our furniture galleries.
But let me tell you, so many people who have lost their homes and fortunately had insurance are able to do this. Other people clearly are in a tougher situation. But it's so hard starting from scratch and trying to pick out everything for every room. They make a lot of mistakes, don't they?
We make a lot of mistakes, unfortunately, but it's all learning experience. We find out what everyone really likes to see, and they, I guess, learn about themselves as well. People will walk in and want a particular style. We bring it in the house, they figure they don't like it, and we start from scratch and replace pieces.
Well, the big statement that Teresa made early on was the floor product from Porcelanosa, the Spanish tile manufacturers. And this is a large format porcelain tile, but it's made to look like steel plate. You still like it?
I'm in love with it, and we built the house with the decoration and color and everything around this tile.
Yeah, let's talk about that. 'Cause
stunning.
The tile, although it looks like it's blacks and grays, it has a lot of blue in it,
does.
doesn't it?
It has a lot of variation. There's some subtleties to it. The light plays well with it.
So Cynthia, tell us about the furnishings and the fabrics that you use and how that plays together.
Well, Teresa brought a piece of the tile in for us to look at. We saw the blues, the golds, and decided that was a great color wave to start with.
So you got blues and the butterflies and golds and so forth.
We also picked up the blues that are out in the pool. We wanted to bring the outside inside. We have more bamboo detail as well to reiterate what's going on when you walk in the front door.
And
we
then-
have wicker and bamboo with leather bindings as well.
Yeah, it's a nice, comfortable floor to look. The paintings are quite a statement. No, cockatiels or cockatoos. Now, have you already gone out and bought art, or what's the story?
Actually, we've had a wonderful opportunity to work with a local gallery, Presellers Gallery. It's a fine art gallery, and also they have a cafe here, right here in Punta Gorda. So all of the art are local artists. They brought in art.
So we've got stuff on loan.
Yes, a lot of art on loan.
Excellent.
And another wonderful piece over here.
And that one is entitled?
Well, it's a hurricane survival kit. Kind of has everything you'd need, from duct tape to a bottle of wine and a flashlight.
Very interesting. All right, so here I guess your inspiration comes from our Brazilian walnut floors from Villawood, right?
Yes, I was happy to see that there was many wood tones, a lot of coordinating ideas to match our amber bedroom set.
This, you call this amber?
Yes, it is.
Okay, yeah. No, it's a very nice shade.
It has a resort feel to it, very casual, bringing the outside indoors as well.
Do I see a little bit of bamboo in there too?
Yes,
Stylized. Just
as well as pineapple details.
And it's a king-size bed. That's great. Really fills in the room. And the bathroom has been completed, so you've coordinated using the tile and the kind of the earth tones in there as well.
Yes.
Nice job. And that's the view from Teresa and Jim's family room. And when they designed this house together with Mercedes Homes, they wanted to make sure that they were capturing those canal views wherever possible. This is a kind of a seating arrangement that they've set up to enjoy the view, and then the rest of the family room is decked out with a big sectional leather sofa that part of it is a recliner, and eventually they plan on having a big plasma screen here. Right now they have this huge selection of borrowed art from the local gallery so that they can try to pick something that they like. And then the breakfast area and the open plan kitchen and the bar, everything is looking very, very good. And our friend Cecile Hempel is here, all the way from San Francisco.
Hi, Bob.
And she's an old friend of Teresa's and has helped accessorize the kitchen. I'm hungry. No, it's starting to look great. Now tell me about some of the things that you've picked. And again, it's the same story. Somebody who loses their entire home and contents to a hurricane, they have to start all over again.
Right. We started with Chantal cookware, and we set Teresa and Jim up with a 10-piece cookware set, which will be enough to start any kitchen. Comes with a Dutch oven, a saute and serve, a couple saucepans, and insert.
I like that teapot.
This is their classic teapot with the Hohner harmonica whistle that you see, I'm sure, on a lot of TV shows also.
Is that a cast iron skillet you've put on top of the
Yes,
cooktop?
it is. This is from Lodge Manufacturing in Tennessee.
Yeah.
And this is their pre-seasoned cast iron skillet, which is probably the most, cast iron is probably the most versatile piece of cookware you could ever have.
But you have to keep it seasoned and stuff, right?
You can season it and keep it seasoned, but now Lodge has started pre-seasoning their
That's
cookware.
great. Now, there's a drawer under the cooktop. So is there room in that for, yes, for all the goodies that you
Plenty
need?
of room, and we have fit this with OXO Good Grips. And OXO is a company that's based on design, form, and function. They have just, I mean, the perfect tool for anything you might do.
Good grips.
It's ergonomically designed and great to use.
And then you've got lots of nice, colorful accents in here, but this just caught my eye. Woks are great to have.
That's right. This is from Joyce Chen Cookware. They make Eastern cookware for the Western world.
Fantastic. And our corian looks very good with this kind of wooden object, salad
This is
bowls and stuff.
acacia wood
Yeah.
from Ironwood Gourmet.
Very, very nice. I cannot stop here without pausing to look at our Whirlpool side-by-side refrigerator, which not only dispenses water but measures it up by the ounce. And of course, the rest of the appliances in the kitchen are Whirlpool, the dishwasher, the double ovens. And beyond that door, in a very practical location, we've got the washer-dryer team. This house has really been designed for easy living.
It's perfect for living and for entertaining.
Yeah, and I like the size of the different components of the kitchen.
I
This is
agree.
a very good size island. So is all this stuff over there oven-proof?
Yes, it is. This is more ceramic ware from Chantal. They've taken traditional bakeware shapes and made them a little more interesting, and they're all in fashion colors.
That's
And
great. I
They can
love
go
the
in the oven,
combinations. Yeah.
go in the freezer.
Very nice. Well, thank you, Cecile.
You're welcome.
Very nice.
Weather
And now for outdoor living, the story of what we've done out here. Meg Tarvin is here from Frontgate. And you've been working with the catalog, right?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
And we ordered these, arrived perfect condition,
And on time. Yeah. Tell us about this stuff.
We love these. This is part of the Estate Plantation Chair Series, and these were actually designed by Frontgate, and the idea is that they are just as comfortable and durable as they are attractive.
They are
And this
beautiful.
is- yeah, these are made to be outdoors.
Yeah. I love the curves and the curved ottoman and stuff. What about the
they're
little rug
beautiful.
underneath?
This is an outdoor rug. So it's back to bringing the indoor living outside.
What's it made out of?
This is a polypropylene product, which is mildew resistant, UV resistant, and they're woven in Belgium. Waterproof.
Very nice. I like the clock.
It's
Yeah.
great. We ordered this. It's also a temperature. Takes the temperature of the
A
outdoors. and you can-
thermometer,
yes.
right. But I love the Roman numerals on the face and stuff. It makes quite a statement.
It's made to be outdoors. It's
Yeah.
outdoor wall art.
Beautiful. And then what else did you get? A buffet? God, the pool is so pretty.
Right. This is a solid teak buffet or console, bringing indoor living outside.
Right,
It
it's
looks like an
gorgeous.
indoor piece of furniture, but it's designed to be outdoors for your outdoor living space.
Right,
Really?
it's-
Now, does this come assembled or knocked down and you have to put it together?
I think you need to put this together.
Right.
And it comes with the all-weather wicker baskets.
Stainless steel hardware, that's
Right.
great.
And stainless steel is great
Are you
outdoors.
taking orders?
Well, you know, we purchased these because we really felt it was important to have something that would not break around the pool.
But this is real durable.
Right, it is. It's unbreakable.
Yeah.
This is great. You can drop these
Fabuloso.
outside.
And then the real scene over here. Now, is this, it's not cast iron, is it?
No, this is cast aluminum, which is great outdoors.
Right. Well, we also spend most of our time outdoors, believe it or not, even though it's humid here. We find that we open up the sliding doors and live outside most of the year. So
Right.
this furniture will be perfect.
And
The
we've been
comfort,
building,
it's
we've been
beautiful.
building this house in June through September, which are the hottest months here in South Florida.
Just starting now will be times when we eat outdoors almost all year long, so this is absolutely perfect.
You don't need to use the air conditioning,
No.
and you just have the ceiling fans going.
Exactly.
Casablanca style all the time. Now, is this is not crystal, is it? No, it's more of the.
No, this is back to the unbreakable crystal and china.
Yeah, very attractive setting. And then there's more, right? Because I was just looking
Right.
at this. This is a great
Right.
party idea.
Oh yeah, this is great. No plastic coolers out here in this beautiful outdoor environment. This is stainless steel, and then the heavy cast aluminum base again.
And of course, our friend Jim has the grill of his dreams going already. Congratulations. Jim, I know you got so much to do, but you can't forget those steaks that are on the grill, all right?
No, I got them going.
And as I understand it, you're not just going to sit back and enjoy this place. You've got a brand new career you're
Yes,
starting.
I'm working with Habitat for Humanity, event coordinator and volunteer coordinator.
That's wonderful.
Yes.
Good luck in your
Thank
new
you
home.
so much, Bob.
Congratulations.
Thanks so
Thank you.
much,
And
Bob. It's
get to
been
work
great.
on that lawn, too.
A lot
Okay?
of work.
All right. And I couldn't stand to pass up this canal and all this wonderful waterfront, so I've arranged for a getaway by sea. Next week, I hope you'll join us. We're starting a brand new project on the North Shore of Boston. Till then, I'm Bob Vila. Thanks for joining us.